Tonight, the CDC says 109 million doses of the coronavirus vaccine have been administered, and over 11% of the U.S. population is now fully vaccinated.
Vaccine eligibility expanding in Georgia today. Roughly 5 million people in Georgia can now get the COVID-19 vaccine. After spending so long at home, a lot of people are really eager to travel once they are fully vaccinated. But health experts urge people to be cautious. 11 Alive, Shanu explains.
Now we do feel like we're kind of liberated.
For Bob Greenwald, traveling the world has been his favorite part about retirement, but that all came to a stop last year.
We haven't seen my wife's mother in a year and a week at that time. Haven't seen some of my family in New York.
Things are taking a turn for Bob. He and his wife are both fully vaccinated and are now planning to see other vaccinated relatives. But he understands the pandemic is not over and guidelines are still in place.
I guess I'm feeling a little YOLO, but cautiously YOLO.
The CDC has changed some guidelines for those who have been fully vaccinated, like you can gather with other fully vaccinated people indoors without masks, but if they haven't been vaccinated, the CDC recommends only meeting indoors with one other household. And if you're exposed to someone with COVID-19, quarantining and testing isn't necessary unless you have symptoms. However, the latest traveling guidelines say even if you are fully vaccinated, keep in mind to get tested 1 to 3 days before your trip and still follow mask and social distance guidelines, and then get tested again 3 to 5 days after you return and self-quarantine for 7 full days, even if you tested negative. Dr. Cecil Bennett is a board-certified family physician in Metro Atlanta who's been having these talks with patients. He says the CDC guidelines are what people should follow right now.
It's really, really important as healthcare providers that we relay to our patients that, we're almost there. I know it's been a tough year, but just stick it out for another few months.
Bob says even though he plans to travel, safety is still the top priority.
We want to have some respect for other people.
Dr. Bennett says he still only recommends traveling if you have to, but if you do travel, he suggests the safest way to do that is by car.